Torche, Admission, Guitar Tabs, and Guitar Lesson. I'll play all the different sections right at the beginning. After that, I'll go back through and give the full explanation for it. Please hit that subscription button. It's the best way of letting me know that you like this video and you want to see more stuff by Torche. And now, let's get on into it. Alright, so for starters, we're in a drop A tuning. Alright, so it's basically like you would take a drop D and then just drop everything down 5 half steps. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we get to the A, drop A, it'll be low A. Alright, then just under that will be E, low E. Alright, we're dropping everything. Then we'll have a middle A. Then for the third string, a D, second string is a F sharp, G flat, and the first string will be a B. Okay, so like I said, kind of do a drop D tuning, and then just drop everything 5 half steps with that. All right, and basically just like an intro verse section, and then into like the chorus section, and 2 guitars over the top of each other, kind of 3 at one point. But we'll just drop right into this main intro verse section. And we're just doing power chords. And we'll start here with a D power chord just at the 5s, all right, on this low 6 and 5th string here, which is now, an A and an E string. And we're just strumming like quarter note style right on beat, all right, and just doing a full measure. All right, so we just hit those 5s for the D power chord, all right, and then we'll kick it up to the 9s. Same thing there, just strum that out the 9s for the F sharp power chord. Then back down to the D at the 5s, and we'll come back up to those 9s again for that F sharp, but we're going to split this measure. We'll just do, half as many strums there, and then finish that measure with 12th fret, all right, which is just the higher voiced A now, A power chord. All right, so that's kind of like the first bit of the verse pattern. And just to wrap it up, we drop back down to the 5s for the D, then we'll come off to an open low A power chord, and then back to the 5s for the D, and then finish at 7s for the E. All right, so let's just try it all slowly here. For the chorus pattern, just 4 chords here. We'll start with a new one here at the 2nd fret, which will now be a B power chord. So just 2s there on the 6th and 5th string. And then we'll come back up to our 9s for that F sharp, go back down to the B at the 2nd, and then just finish at 5s for the D. Second guitar, which is doing the the lead parts over the verse and the chorus and all that stuff. It's up here doing this this little riff here, where we'll be 10 on the B, or sorry, the 2nd string now, which is F sharp. My bad. And then we'll do 12 on the 4th string here, that middle A. All right, drop down to the 11 on the 3rd string, that D string. All right, and then 9 on the 4th string. Okay, so let's go through that 3 times, and then we finish it all up, kind of starting the same way, but after we get to that 11 on the 3rd string, we just kind of hang out there a little longer, give it a little bend and release, and then we come off to the 9 on the 4th string. So let's try it. All right, for the chorus section, we get a new little lead pattern, and it just comes up higher now at the 12s, just kind of hang out in that area. And just the top 3 strings, really, that's what we're worrying about here. And it's 12 on the 2nd string, that F sharp string. And then we go 12 on the 3rd string, 15 on the 2nd string, 12 on the 3rd string. Then we'll come down, hit the 12 on the 1st string, kind of hold that for a moment longer, and then we'll hit the 12 on the 3rd string. We get to the interlude section, which is basically just that intro, pattern with, is just essentially the verse pattern, just no vocal. And we just get a new 3rd guitar element over this. We still have our initial lead thing, but we get this other guitar, and it's just doing like this chord, which in this tuning it's a A chord. It's kind of in that standard tuning D position, but here in this tuning we're doing an A chord, and just kind of worrying about like the middle and high part of it. And in context of the overall riffs going on, it sounds really cool. But just a straight up chord here, 12 on the 4th string, 11 on the 3rd, and then 10s on the 2nd and 1st string. And we just hit it, and then if you have the little tremolo arm here, whammy bar, we just do a couple like dips with it.